Hey everybody, welcome back. Alright, so we're trying to work our way back to the crossroads. So, I first need to figure out where in the golem level I am now, and I think I know. I have a decent idea. Alright, so that was the door we unlocked, so we need to go this way. I can't believe I really don't remember ever finding that key before and opening that door. I really don't. I mean, I know I've gone through the other way from the gentry, but then I obviously ran up against that locked door, and that was that. But, yeah, and we'll leave Darren in the dust, because who cares? He will teleport back to us when we get to the crossroads. I was just about to say, we're probably not going to find anyone to fight, so it doesn't matter if he's with us or not. And then, of course. Did he parry that? Oh, I should have... Oh, come on. How did I not parry that? That should have been a parry. Alright. Hey, there's Darren right on time. Fashionably late. That's Darren for you. Okay, so now the odds of us running into an enemy are incredibly low. Very minuscule. In fact, I'd say they're non-existent now at this point. What is my encumbrance? 3.5. Man, it feels so much heavier. In other words, we're very slow. But we've maxed out the maneuvering and armor skills, so we're not gonna find anything better in terms of lowering our encumbrance unless we switch our armor to something inferior, which we're not gonna do. Okay, so now we'll be back in the crossroads, and we will go to the sewers, which I forgot to do before. And that means I need to switch to the Blade Master's sword, and Darren will do just fine with the electrified mace. Might as well, because we got a bunch of blue crystals. And if I'm not mistaken, the blue crystals only lose power when you land hits with the socketed mace. It's not like the President's armor, where it's just constantly draining the crystal always. By the way, I have not forgotten about the music experiment. I haven't come up with anything that seems appropriate. I'm kind of torn between just an ambient kind of thing, well, specifically dark ambient, where there's not really any melody or anything like that. It's just kind of, you know, brooding, ominous sounds. Torn between that and then something that actually has a melody. I don't really know what to try there. I could try multiple things, I suppose, and just judge how good it is based on the vitriol in the comments. I fully expect there to be comments like, this is the worst excuse for music I've ever heard. You should stick to your day job. That kind of thing. Alright, so we have shell. We will now go over here and work on... We don't have the prereqs for any of that. Let's work on confusion then. But yeah, so basically it's a choice between dungeon synth and dark ambient. If you're not familiar, dungeon synth is a subgenre of obviously electronic music that's based on the soundtracks to old school dungeon crawler games from the 80s and 90s. And it can range from extremely cheesy to not quite so cheesy. And it's often attributed to Mortis, a Norwegian dude who was in the band Emperor in the very early days. He's usually credited as inventing dungeon synth, but I'm sure, like with everything under the sun, there are people who will vehemently disagree with that. But when it comes to dungeon synth, sometimes it hits the spot, sometimes it's just so cheesy. It just does not appeal to me at all. But anyway, and then you have your dark ambient, which I don't know who's credited with starting that, but I always think of another Scandinavian artist, and that would be Brighter Death Now. But I'm sure there was someone before that. But I like both genres. They have their time and place, like most music. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try both. Who knows? I just don't really see like a cheesy, like really cheesy dungeon synth doing very well for this, because this game does not look retro. It doesn't look, it looks like it would be something more, something that would with which dark ambient would resonate. I don't know. But anyway, moving along from that conversation. Probably bored you to death already. Ugh. And I'm not... Oh, man. Okay. Get up, please. I'm trapped underneath the dude. This is ridiculous. Can I please stand up? Oh, of course. Darren, will you help me, please? Of course not. Of course not. He's still alive? Well, that was great. Anyway, now I was going to say, I do actually have a very extensive musical background, by the way. I'm not just like, I'm not just going to pick up some software and be like, hey, I can make music. But that doesn't mean it's going to be good, whatever I come up with. Certainly it does not mean that. Obviously, if the music I made was good, I wouldn't be a teacher teaching English. I would be playing music for a living. So, do what you will with that information. Alright, we're looking for the better See in the Dark helmet, and there it is. Nice. Alright, we can get rid of this. Let's see. Also, very good condition, flawless. Might as well make this flawless here. There we go. I don't remember. Can you upgrade this? Fairly good condition. Oh, you can. For some reason, I thought you could not. Oh, even better stats. Now that is in flawless condition. Excellent. I'm not going to waste upgrade spheres on Darren's armor, because he's probably going to die pretty soon, one way or the other. This is really all I needed from these sewers, to be quite honest. But we'll still run around in here and... Oh, great. See what kind of trouble we can get into. And by trouble, I mean how many different ways we can stumble and fall in the middle of a fight. Ooh, look at that knockback from the mace. Gotta love that. Alright. How are you doing? Not good, but I can keep going. Alright. That's not the worst. It's not the worst state for him to be in. The worst, I think, is where he says, I'm not well at all, or something like that. I need to pay attention to that mace, and once it stops flickering with electricity, we're going to have to replace the crystal. There's a urinal monster. Oh good, we're getting flanked. Oh, Darren either got knocked out or killed. Probably knocked out. Oh, there's another enemy. Yeah, he just got knocked out. What happened to the... Oh, what happened to the urinal monster? Did the skeleton kill him? Oh, man, okay. I'm not well at all. Yeah, there it is. You know... I'm gonna regret this. But I am giving Darren a full salve. I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that. Oh well. Hopefully it will be a good investment. Ooh. Anything over here? I seriously doubt it. There. You know, another thing, yeah, he's going to talk about the music again. Another thing to consider is that the music would most likely be better if it were level specific, not just one track for the whole, for everything, you know? So that makes things a little more complicated. Basically, I would just, think about the first level, or the first couple of levels. I see them as basically being the same type of environment, you know, so same type of music, whatever. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Which way? I don't think I've gone this way yet. No. Yeah, we don't need that. What did I just hear? Could have sworn I heard an enemy somewhere. Might have been either Darren or myself making noise, I don't know. Alright. Whoa! There we go. Nice job, Darren. Earning that full salve. There already. Yeah, let's get out of here. So this is not the same entrance we used. So we're over here again. We're gonna go to the marketplace now. If I can ever, there we go. So now I gotta remember where I'm at here. I think I need to head east, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Let's go through here. Whoops. Yep, there we go. Or wait, no, this is the Gentry. This isn't the marketplace. You know what? I don't care. Yes, I do. I need to go west, not east. I was thinking of the wrong place, of course. So we'll go to the marketplace, we'll go directly to the marketplace, sewers of course. Clear that out, then clear the marketplace, then go to the Gentry. That's the plan. Alright, we learned confusion will not work on enrage, we have to wait. So I guess we could learn torrent in the meantime. Okay, so we might have to fight one or two enemies before we get to the sewers here. Just depends. Is there one in here? Yep. So, what is it? That's an alpha ghoul. That's not good. That's better. Whoa, look at that knockback from the mace. That's amazing. Alright. Could be another one. Probably a regular ghoul, not an alpha. Nope. Okay, good. Roll down these stairs into the sewers. Alright. So this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you, as always, for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. Please hit like and subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you all next time.